Hi guys, thanks for joining me for your September 2019 finance and career reading. Okay, we're going to take a look at anything that you need to know about your career that can help get you in the right direction. All right, what your performance is looking like according to other people, what you can change, what you can't change, and what to do about it. All right, there will be an extended available. All that information is down below. That will just clarify what we're looking at, further actions to take, messages, all that jazz. Okay. Thank you so much, guys, for all your support. If you're returning to my channel, you guys are amazing. I really appreciate everything that you've done for me and your comments and dedication. If you are new to my channel, thanks for taking the time to check me out. If you like how I do things and want to hit subscribe, let me know. Comment giveaway and subscriber down there, and I will get you set up with a free answer to a question, and I will get you included into my giveaway for the month. Same goes to my lovely members, okay, guys? I'm also going to take a look at all the astrological effects that are happening. There's quite a few things that are going to affect your finances and decision making and other people around you. So we're going to look at that pretty deep and see how that's going to affect you as well, okay? Now, all of my information is down below, including my schedules for my readings, okay? Information for my personal readings, all my healing products, my specials, my memberships, the guided meditation, everything that you need to know is down below. Also follow me on Instagram, earthlyenergies1111, and you'll get updates and all of my daily specials on there. Alright guys, this is a general reading, so take what fits and leave the rest. And if you're making any big decisions, I just ask that you use your best judgment, and let's get started with your readings. Alright Aquas, let's see what's going on with your ideal job situation. And see if you're in your ideal job, if you're headed to your ideal job. What is that looking like here? Three of Swords in the reverse. And Four of Swords. So I don't think you're in your ideal job, or at least you're getting to that point. I feel like maybe you are feeling a little bit lost on kind of which direction that actually is going here. The Ten of Swords. Some of you could have just lost a position and you're kind of trying to figure out which direction to go at this point. Alright, September 2019 for Aquarius. What does the optimal position look like? Ideal optimal position. What does that even look like here? Alright, so something very down to earth. It's very passionate for you, although it's not going to be extremely chaotic and stressful. It doesn't have that kind of environment, okay, but it's very lucrative, it's very rewarding. It definitely taps into some intuition, into some emotion here, and it could have something to do with gaining a certificate or some type of, you know, if there's any kind of last minute little details that can, you know, make your resume shine a little bit more, or some kind of additional message that you can add or grow into, you know, add to this to grow to your, if there's anything that you can add to your, you know, skills or your resume or your repertoire or whatever it is that you can, that you're representing or presenting rather to your future jobs, make sure that's all in order, okay? Make sure you're just coming at this from a very, well, just organized, but also you want to make everything as shiny as possible, basically. Okay, make everything feel and look like you fit the part, okay? Definitely. Now, I'm not saying go and shine yourself up in ways that you're not, but make sure you're adding all the details that can make it sound the best or make you look the best. Just make sure you're adding everything that you can. Alright. Because I feel like there's something that's very powerful that you're going to need to make sure you voice about yourself and assert about yourself, okay? Because there's some kind of new development within your intuition, within your power, maybe something that you've gained academically, or some knowledge or experience. I'm picking that up pretty big, that it's time to apply that now. Maybe you're just not feeling like you're ready to do that, or maybe you're feeling like you don't have the resources, or it's not the right time, or you didn't think it was going to happen this fast, or something like that. But that is what's happening. All right, you did you got everything you needed, and now the universe is like, okay, now it's time. So don't feel like you're not ready, because you are. This is the time to take on this is beautiful. This is very fulfilling too. So I feel like you're coming out of something that might not have been, but you're getting a really great opportunity here. It's going to make you feel very happy. All right, actions we must take here. 4 of Cups. Okay, so it might take a little bit of, it might take a little bit of sitting and thinking about some of this, okay? Pondering on kind of how can I get through this feeling that of uncertainty, that I'm blocked with the knowledge of where I'm going and why this happened. Try to get past that and look and feel in the sense of it's all happening for a reason and the universe has your back, okay? Because I kind of feel like you're creating like this false interpretation that everything's going wrong, or maybe you did something wrong, or that you're not seeing things. And sometimes we don't. Sometimes we just go with the flow and we have faith on what's happening and why the developments are happening the way that they are, okay? And that's what you need to do. You need to tap into that intuition rather than that uncertainty and that fear and that anxiety that maybe somebody's, lying to you, or that wasn't right how they handled that, or, just rather than focusing on the right and wrong of it and the facts and all that kind of jazz, think of it in a bigger sense, intuitively. Why is this even happening? What could this mean? Where am I going now? Because obviously, you're not meant to be here. You're meant to go somewhere where you can actually apply the skills that you've learned. That's the whole point here. You're not getting the opportunity where you're at. You need more community. You need more recognition. You need more opportunity. And you need to shift into something that you're very good at. I think this job was just simple or easy, or something like that. And you like that, don't get me wrong, but it's not soul satisfying, okay? The 5 of Pentacles in the reverse, for which you can no longer alter. So you can't alter what isn't meant to be anymore. There's a contract that you're meant to take on that I think you've already made a long time ago, before you even got here, to take on a type of mission, okay? And that's what's happening. You're getting into that energy now. So this isn't about renewing, contracts with where you're at. It's about looking at new ones and coming away from that old energy. Let's take a look at your performance here. Your performance is awesome. It is not about your performance. You follow the rules in the ways that, are required, and you have a very fresh and confident but optimistic approach when it comes to new ideas. Okay, you're funny and you're very solid when it comes to committing to something. You get it done, you put your all into it, it comes out beautifully. So really, this is about having faith in where you're heading. Is there any past events that have anything to do with what's going on or are influencing this? The Chariot in the reverse and the Hangman. No, but I do think that you might have gotten an opportunity for some of you in the past, and you may have not taken it, or maybe you just weren't ready yet. So if it looks familiar, that should help you kind of make a decision and knowing that that's part of your next step in your destiny here. But I do feel like for some of you, you may have had an opportunity and you didn't take it because you didn't think you had everything you needed. And I don't want you to go back to feeling that way. Okay, it's been some time. You've had experience, and we don't learn everything. We learn from experience. So you've got what you need so far to get here to this first initial step. And now it's time to take that opportunity and grow. Don't miss the opportunity again. Okay. All right. What are the results we should anticipate here? Ace of Pentacles. Brand new work opportunity. And 6 of Cups, something that is very satisfying. Something from your past, guys. You could have definitely seen this opportunity come around once before. Overall, though, this is the opportunity that's going to give you everything that you need to take care of yourself, your family. You know, you have a lot of stability within this particular movement here. Not only with emotions, and you can provide for lots of people. You have a little bit more time to do things, more quality of life. But this is something new. This is something new. Now, for some of you, it could be you're promoting into a new position or something, but I'm not really feeling that. I feel like you're coming away from an opportunity and coming into a new one. Okay, and you may need to take a moment and really meditate on what this could be. If you have no idea, you need to meditate, release the fear of not knowing, thank the universe, get into a place of gratitude, and just wait for the signs. But you gotta have faith, because you're good at that, but only when you want to. Okay? So that's a beautiful indication of what is coming. Okay, any advice here? Okay, don't fight the grain. Don't fight the grain, guys. Your wish fulfillment is trying to come in. This World card is really telling you that there is something not complete about this situation. Maybe this is something from your past that you left, and there was a lack of closure. Okay, it left you feeling very empty and very defensive and very uncertain and not sure where that could have gone. So here it comes. Or it could be even better, and it might not look exactly the same as it did before. But either way, this is a beautiful opportunity, okay? And a chance to take this again and to do something with it. Anything you need to know about bringing in more money here? Six of Swords, you're going to need to move away from this energy that's just very debilitating and stressful and anxious and feels very heavy. Or not even heavy, but just very anxious. There's a lot going on in here. Makes you want to go to sleep. So, just if we're coming away from that energy, and if you need to step away and meditate, I think some of you may to get into the space that you need to make some of these decisions, okay? Alright, let's get an angel card for you, and we'll get into your extended here. I'm excited to see what this big opportunity is. And when it's going to get here. The only thing that is real is love. Shift your focus back to what you love. See? Coming back. Appreciate this moment. Every situation is an opportunity to grow. I told you. You've just been gaining the last little pieces that you need, or you've been getting through experiences karmically that, needed to take place, especially if you weren't ready the last time this opportunity came around. But this is your moment, and appreciate where you're at now, and the fact that even everything that's happening, even if it doesn't feel great, okay? This astrological movement that's happening mid-month here is all about how you're going to handle the situation. Are you going to serve or suffer here? But there is a moment coming where you're going to have some authority figure come in and give you some news here, and you might get it from different ends as well. You might get one coming in, and if you can, just see things from the bigger picture, and rather than jumping the gun and getting defensive and getting angry, just be able to know that there is something bigger coming here. Let them finish out whatever they have to say. Appreciate the situation, and know that you're focusing back towards something that obviously the universe thinks is more important for you to go. Okay, so just don't make things harder for yourself. Relationships are kind of highlighting, and it's going to be a little confusing on your optimism here and staying positive, but excuse me, the more you have, the healthier the outcome and the relationships and the new beginning is going to be for you. Okay, so I hope that helps. We'll get into your extended. Much love, guys. Thanks for joining me. Alright, Aquas, let's clarify this ideal job situation here. The Magician and the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. So your ultimate manifestation has created this particular loss here. Yes, it feels like you've lost out on a business opportunity perhaps, but it's because you manifested something bigger than that. Even if it's something you manifested from a long time ago. Or maybe it's something you manifested recently. So you have a loss of opportunity here, But not because of anything negative, but because you have something bigger coming that you've been asking for. Now, the action that you need to take here is the High Priestess. So this is about coming out of that darkness and not knowing, and really just having faith in the light of what is about to come. And the fact, and faith that the universe is going to take very good care of you. That's very, very important for your actions to take here. Get out of this unknowing and this bored stagnancy. Get out of this Five of Cups energy like you're just at a complete loss and the universe forgot about you and it's not taking care of you. That's not the case, okay? The case is get out of all that, okay? Get out of all that hermit mode crap and come out of all of that shell. And start to really recognize and relate to what is happening, because that ultimately is what's going to get you in a position where you understand what's happening and you can provide and recognize the guidance accordingly. Okay, don't isolate yourself and withdraw. Come out of that shell, tap into that intuition and that knowing so you don't miss this opportunity. Okay, don't get stuck. Don't block yourself from seeing what's coming because this pissed you off or because it upset you. I can see where it's going to try. You're going to try, but the advice is the Emperor. Just restructure yourself, gain control, okay? And I don't see any huge tower moments here. It's just a shift, and you're going to feel it. But do the best that you can on staying a step ahead of the game here. Find the reason for this and stay in control of yourself. Ultimately, that's all you need to do. Stay in control of your own emotions and of your own, life and your all of the sections of your life and how all that kind of plays into things. Keep that balance, keep that organized, stay focused with that stuff, and let these changes take place, okay? The change taking place, new opportunity, a new work opportunity. You're going to be so happy to get this opportunity, you're not even going to worry about the loss here.